Hey everybody, today we're going to do a quick overview of why it's important to buy a good quality build plate for your printers. So all of these build plates I have in front of me are for the X1C by Bambu. This is the stock Bambu plate that comes with it. It is a good plate. It works pretty well. I wanted to try some more exotic stuff. You know, the pattern stuff, the textured. I got really good performance out of this build plate. It worked really well for me for just tons and tons of builds. I'm very happy with it, and I do still use it. But I wanted to try some other stuff. So I bought this plate. It's a double-sided. It actually feels really nice. This actually came from Temu. I got a set of two. I got this one and I got this textured one. Both from Temu. They were like, I want to say 15 bucks for the set. It was insanely cheap, but I figured why not try it? Believe it or not, they actually printed really well. This one printed very well on both sides. The pattern was left in the prints. I don't have anything printed to show you, but the pattern did get left in the print really well. It looked really cool. However, after about 10 or 20 prints, it didn't really seem to matter what I put on this, whether I put hairspray, whether I put a glue stick, or just left it bare and turned the temperature up. Nothing seems to stick to it anymore on either side. I've tried different parts of the build plate. Sometimes it sticks, sometimes it doesn't. I haven't really figured out why. I'm pretty sure because this was a $10 plate, $15 plate, whatever you want to call it. It's a super cheap plate. Just because it feels good, sounds good, the texture and everything's nice, and it did print nice when I printed on it, nothing seems to stick to it anymore. Still a nice plate. If you want to try it out to see if you're going to like it, I mean, it's worth spending 15 bucks to see if you can, and I think you can get them even cheaper now, just to see if you want to play with it. Now, if you know you're going to print a lot of stuff on it and really use it a lot, you definitely want to get a good quality one from a really good known manufacturer that it's going to last a long time, because like I said, nothing sticks to this anymore. Sadly, same thing for this. This is a textured plate. It's a decent texture. It's not super coarse. It actually feels pretty smooth when you rub your hand on it. This worked really, really well. Way longer than this one did. However, nothing sticks to this anymore either on either side. I don't know if this just had a coating on it that is finally worn off after so many prints. I may have got 30, 40 prints out of this, maybe a little more. Nothing sticks to this anymore either. I've cleaned it with alcohol. I've cleaned it with cleaner. I've put glue on it. I've put hairspray on it. Nothing sticks to this. I've even turned the bed temperature up to like 80 degrees and nothing sticks to this anymore either. So I finally broke down and bought one of these. There was so much hype about these Panda cryo grips. Like, I wanted to try it. And I will tell you, this has been by far the best textured plate I have ever used. The texture feels pretty coarse. However, when the parts come off, they are very, very smooth on the bottom. You can kind of see the texture in them, but they are very smooth. They're actually even kind of shiny. I don't think I have anything that printed on that. I wish I had something laying here I could show you. I guess I should have printed something before. But I really enjoy this plate. I've used both sides. This side, supposedly the texture is the same on both. However, this side does feel a little smoother than this side does. I mainly use this side because that's just the way I wound up putting it in the printer. But this is an awesome plate. If you have not gotten yourself one, I highly recommend this Panda Cryo Grip plate. This thing works awesome at any temperature. I've had zero issue with this printing on it. Everything sticks every single time. No glue, no hairspray, no nothing. This just works really, really well. I will say stuff sticks to this so well that you absolutely have to let parts cool down a little bit before you try to take them off, because they won't come off warm. You bend it, you twist it, nothing. You got to let it cool down a little bit, and then it pops right off. Otherwise, you can sit here and do this. Like, I'm impatient, so as soon as it's done printing, I want to pull it out, pull it off. Well, I bent a couple parts doing that because I couldn't get them off, and then I wound up breaking one. But yes, go down, get yourself one of these. These work wonderfully in that printer. If you want to play around with stuff and you want to waste 15 bucks, I mean, these were fun to play with. And this is, using this cheap one really is what made me know that I wanted to get a really, really good textured plate. I've still kept these. I don't know why. I'm probably never going to use them again. I might play around with them, or, I mean, it's decent metal. I might cut it up and use it for something in the future. But other than that, yeah, I highly recommend getting yourself a really, really good build plate. Spend some money on them. They are absolutely worth it. I know this is the Panda Cryo Grip. Oh, what was the name of the other ones? I used to use them on every one of my other printers. Wham Bam. So here's the build plate to the CR10. It's a Wham Bam plate. I love these as well. These are awesome, awesome build plates. Let me tell you, this was probably my #1 build plate for every printer I have. I have one of these on every other printer I've got except for the X1C. And I can't really tell you why I didn't buy one of these for the X1C. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was probably a mistake. I probably should have stuck with what I knew. These things work amazing. I've had them on every printer I got in here, except for the X1C. But they're awesome. Those are definitely quality build plates, and this is by far done. I mean, I know these are super hyped. You see them on YouTube, you see them everywhere, but they are actually really, really good plates. They print really, really well. You would definitely be happy with this. Other than that, yeah, we've got a lot of projects coming up. Still got to finish this monster truck thing. Other than that, we'll hope to catch you in the next one. Like, subscribe, keep up with what's going on here and some of our new videos that are coming out. We're trying to get more and more stuff coming out slowly, but life kind of happens. If you're looking for a great energy drink, Dubby is the way to go. I absolutely love this stuff. This is the Cali Cream one they have. It tastes like an orange creamsicle. It's freaking delicious. You can't go wrong with them. We have a link at the bottom, and if you use our code at checkout, Ginger Geek, you'll get 10% off your order. Also, if you want to see some of the merch gear we've got hoodies and cups and stuff like that. I wish I would have had one out here to show you guys. But yeah, that link will be in the description too. And hey, we'll catch you in the next one.